We're going to suppose that you don't spend much time talking about your feces unless you're a young child who is in the middle of potty training, or even admit that they do occur. One of the finest indicators you have of your health is exactly your bowel movements. They are the sole true indicator you have of the state of your gastrointestinal health. In this video, we will be looking into 7 things your poop says about your health. Before we dive into the topic of the day, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on new content. 1. Black or bright red. Experts believe this is caused by a GI tract that is bleeding from somewhere. Hemorrhoids are typically to blame for blood in the stool. It's important to notify your doctor right away if you see blood in the toilet bowl, because it might also be caused by a stomach ulcer or colon cancer. Your stool may become black if you take certain over-the-counter drugs, such as Pepto-Bismol. It happens when the drug's primary ingredient, bismuth, reacts with sulfur in the digestive tract to create bismuth sulfide, a dark material. After you stop using Pepto, the discoloration may continue for a few days, but is very brief and harmless. 2. Oily or greasy stools. It may be a sign that your body is unable to effectively digest fat if you have feces that looks oily, feels greasy, or is challenging to flush. Changes in consistency may be brought on by an infection, an inability to absorb nutrients due to celiac disease, or a pancreatic disorder such as pancreatic cancer or pancreatitis. 3. Very loose but no diarrhea. Your condition is celiac. Signs in your stool may be one of the most significant and possibly the only indications you have it, despite the fact that it only affects around 1% of the population. Your body can't tolerate gluten, a protein found in wheat, rye, and barley if you have celiac disease. Villi, the minuscule, phaker-like protrusions lining your small intestine, are destroyed by gluten consumption, making it impossible for you to absorb nutrients from your diet. You can suffer loose stools multiple times each day as a result of this. 4. Pencil thin. It's not a problem if your stool is occasionally quite thin. Given that the large intestine helps concentrate waste, it is probably caused by muscular spasms there. Your doctor should be consulted if there is a rapid and regular change in the consistency of your stool, which could indicate a blockage in your colon. 5. Floats instead of sinks. Your digestive system contains an abundance of gas. It's very common for feces to float due to gas if you've been eating a lot of beans, sprouts, cabbage, or particularly large meals, and it does not call for alarm. The ability of your body to absorb fats from food may be compromised if you experience floaters more frequently or notice an oil slick appearance. For instance, your pancreas may become inflamed or infected, which would prevent it from creating enough digestive enzymes. The lining of your intestines could be harmed by an infection or a food allergy, which would also limit absorption. 6. Green poop. Your excrement is perfectly fine if it has a slight green tint. Green feces may indicate that you are eating an excessive amount of spinach or leafy greens, or that your meal isn't being digested properly. Additionally, artificial colors found in drink mixes, bakery frosting, or frozen novelty items are most likely to blame if your excrement starts to abruptly resemble neon green Play-Doh. 7. Smells like sulfur or eggs and you have diarrhea. Giardia may be present in people with this type of stool. Since the parasite prefers fresh water, you might have acquired it if you recently went camping, went swimming in a lake, or drank untreated water. Sometimes the problem isn't as evident as you might believe. However, you may feel good overall despite having diarrhea for weeks or even months. Your doctor can detect it with a stool sample, and specific antibiotics can treat it. And it's a wrap, guys. Thanks for sticking with us till the end of the video. If you know other things your poop says about your health, don't hesitate to share them with us in the comment section.